Well, welcome back to Insight. Keeping our homes warm but safe is obviously important to all of us. Gary Will from Home Comfort Experts is here with some advice. There are some things we can do to make sure that our homes are safe. You and I have talked about this before. One of those things is a carbon monoxide alarm detector. That's the word I'm looking for, detector.
Oh, we use the word monitor, and because it's telling you the ones that we personally use detect low levels.
Okay.
So it will start letting you know when there's a low level of carbon monoxide in your home, and as it goes up, it starts an audible alarm right away, so you know that it's present. That way, if you can figure out what the problem is, get out of your home, whatever you have to do. The best thing you can do is have your heating and air conditioning equipment checked out every year. Have your dryer vent checked every year. Our technicians come out, they're more than happy to check that for you. If it hasn't been cleaned in a while, your dryer vent should be cleaned out, at least once a year, and get all that lint out of there. It's a, cause of a lot of the home fires. Carbon monoxide is something, a lot of people, try and steer away from, just the word carbon monoxide.
Yes.
You don't want to scare people, but it is one of the things that you have to be aware of with heating and air conditioning equipment in Indiana and the north. It's wintertime here, unfortunately, and if you don't get that stuff checked, you don't know, and you don't want to be in that position.
Are carbon monoxide monitors part of heating and air systems, or do we have those put in separately?
They're separate.
Okay.
There's a number of different name brands you can buy. Like I said, you want to get the kind that has a digital display on the front of it. So it'll tell you the level of carbon monoxide in your home. Carbon monoxide in any level is not good. It gets absorbed into your bloodstream, and then it's very hard to get back out. So low levels over a long period of time can do you harm as well. So.
Now, there's something that we have talked about this before too, humidifiers. We think about it during maybe the summer, but we don't necessarily think about it during the winter, except I guess we do when it comes to static. Yeah. It's important that we have humidifiers going in our home during the winter.
Well, for one, they can save you money. Your humidifier, when it runs, raising the humidity can make it feel a lot more comfortable in your home. That way you can actually lower your temperature. Your furnace isn't having to work as hard. And if you can help with that, like we said, there's, a furnace comes on in the wintertime an average 5-6 times an hour. And if you do that, that's a lot of cycles. And if you can lower that so it's not running as hard, it saves your equipment. Also, it saves a lot of things in your home. Woodwork. It makes your home more healthy in the wintertime. A lot of people get sinus infections. How that stuff all starts is if your sinuses dry out, they crack. It gives a place for viruses and stuff to get into your body. And if you have the correct amount of humidity in there, that doesn't happen. Those can be, humidifiers can be installed on the majority of systems in people's homes. And if you watch the humidity in your house in Indiana in the wintertime, it can get low, like 10% humidity. It's like the desert,
What should it be?
We like to keep it around 35, 40%. You don't want to go over 50% humidity. That can be maintained. The newer homes are a lot tighter than what they used to be. There's not as many gaps around the windows, and air exchanges in the home are a lot lower than what they used to be. So, you want to keep that down so you don't have anything start growing like mold in your home.
Sure. And like you said, those can be in a lot of the systems. I know when you guys put in our system a couple years ago, we had the humidifier put in with it. And let's talk about new systems. This is a good time to get a new furnace heating air system because not only do you want it before yours breaks down and it's cold outside, but you guys have some great financing offers too going on.
We have great financing, and we actually started our winter replacement sale. What we do this time of year is we go to our supplier. We buy a certain amount of, we promise we're going to buy a certain amount. They give us a really, really good price. And what we can do then is, make an offer like what we're doing is if you buy one of the high efficiency air conditioners, then we can basically give you the furnace at the cost of installing it. So basically, you're getting a furnace for free at that point.
It's a good deal. It's a good time to buy. Make
is.
sure that you get with home comfort experts today, because you want to give them a call. Do it before your furnace has something happen to it, because you don't want to be out in the cold this winter. Not here in Northeast Indiana. Trust me. Give them a call, 490-5100. Check them out online. We'll be right back.